Factory audio systems are completely garbage. Whether if you have Harman Kardon, JBL, or even an upgraded premium sound system, it's all trash. Let me explain. Now your factory speakers and your factory amplifier are actually not that bad. Rather than going through the whole process of replacing the speakers and doing a whole custom amplifier and doing all this wiring that requires all this custom splicing, cutting, and everything like that, why not just have it all in one package? This is our plug and play car audio amplifier. It installs right behind the radio, very, very easy to install, and it's definitely subwoofer ready with the beautiful RCA outputs it's got. Let's just stop talking, get it installed. First, remove this plastic side panel piece here, just being held in by clips. And we'll remove this vent here, pull it out straight towards you, also being held in by clips. This clip here, you can't just pull it straight back out. You're gonna have to slide it to the left toward the driver's side. Next, let's remove these two screws here. Next, let's go ahead and remove this plastic panel on top. Then we'll remove the two screws up top here. Then you'll pull the whole thing out straight towards you. And there's gonna be one connector, which is this trip reset connector right back here. And just push down the release tab back there. Next, grab a 10mm socket or ratchet and remove these 4 10mm screws. Grab a thick blanket or towel, cover your shifter, and we are going to simply remove the radio. It's just being held in by clips, okay? So just pull it out straight towards you. Now that it is loose, up top here, if you want to take a look when we remove this radio and screen, there's a connector here that we'll remove. Just push the release tab, which is this one here. And we'll do the same with removing all these top connectors here, okay? Then we'll release the radio a little bit further out. And the two connectors we're going to be working with are these two connectors right here in the bottom right corner if you're looking straight down on the radio, okay? Alrighty, since this Subaru WRX does not have the premium Harman Kardon system, it will require the VAZ AO2K option harness for Subaru, and this pretty much enables normal volume control operation when using our on-car alpha plug and play power amplifier, and this is required, okay? As you can tell with the wiring diagram, here's how it's gonna look. So we are going to plug in the VAZ first into the factory head unit, which the ENA3S1's harness will plug into, which will plug back into the factory harness. And then all that's left to do is pretty much plug in our amplifier and clean everything up. And let's go ahead and unplug the two factory connectors right back here. And after unplugging those, here we have our ENA3S1. Let's go ahead and open her up. And inside we have the required plug and play wiring harness, instructions manual, as well as some mounting tape and the 3S1 amplifier itself. And one of the greatest benefits about the ENA3S1 is that the plug and play wiring harness actually has a separate remote out wire for your aftermarket amplifier or subwoofer, and the ENA3S1 has the RCA outputs for your additional amplifier or subwoofer. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect everything in order. So the ENA3S1 harness goes into the VAZ harness first. Now this side is going to go into the factory radio, and the side with the foam will go into the factory wiring harness. Alrighty, once that is complete, I'm going to go ahead and zip tie everything so that way it doesn't rattle or anything. After that, route the two connectors left that's going to the amplifier behind the radio, or behind this little piece here. Right, after that is complete, let's go ahead and put back the radio. Make sure all these connectors are up here and you don't forget them. So we'll move it close enough and we'll put these factory connectors back in. Make sure all factory connectors are reconnected, okay? And let's go ahead and put back the radio in. Just make sure all the clips line up and the screw holes also line up as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just screw 10mm back in. And here, all that's left to do is to go ahead and plug in our amplifier. Now, all that's left to do is to pretty much kind of tune our gain settings here. So just turn on the vehicle, listen to the music you like, and adjust the front and rear gains according to what you like. You just want the perfect spot right before distortion, okay? And after listening to some music and everything, we decided that the front and rear gains are kind of at the 1 o'clock position, which is kind of about like 60% gains. But this is our personal choice. You know, you guys might like something a little bit less or something a little bit more. It's all up to personal preference, okay? And from here, we are going to grab our 3M sticky tape here. And so we're gonna stick it on the bottom of the amplifier here. And the amp will sit right alongside here. I'm gonna push and hold for a few moments, for about 30-ish seconds. And then with this remote wire, I'm just going to use some electric tape since we are not going to be installing an aftermarket sub or anything. Just making sure that this remote wire is insulated and protected. Okay, and then from here, I'll probably meet up with the other wiring harnesses here. That way they're all kind of bundled together, kind of like a zip tie. Next, we'll screw back in the 10mm. Alrighty, next grab your big old piece here, and we'll put this connector back where the trip reset button is. Right, and then just match up all the clip holes. Make sure everything's aligned, okay? Okay, we'll screw in the rest of the screws. Then we'll squeeze this piece back in. And remember to go ahead and slide it in first on the left side toward the driver, and then you can pull right. And don't forget the top cowl. And don't forget the passenger side piece here. And just like that, guys, I just showed you, size doesn't matter. Why do all that BS, all that nonsense of replacing your factory vehicle's speakers, adding in an aftermarket amp, doing all that custom wiring? Cut the BS. Install our plug and play amplifier kit in your vehicle today. Link in the description below. And if you guys have any questions or anything, leave a comment down below. Happy to help. See you guys next time.